Hello, cows.
Come out the wrong way. I thought that would be enough for them.
Yeah, that's probably fed them overnight. Come on.
Oopsie.
Oh.
Good girls.
Come on. Come on. Good girls. How many browns are you taking?
6.
Oh, so they'll go in the back, all right. Good morning, people. We are just over Rowden loading up some cows. You'd have seen we picked up the 2 cold cows from home just now. Phil's just gone to find a bit of string to tie a gate and then go run out the cows. They're in that shed, pick out the 6 heavy ones and take them to market this morning as well. So that's what we're doing. We'll go back to the head cam because it's a lot easier to do that whilst we're sorting cattle.
3, unbelievable.
Are you on the front?
22, 34.
I wouldn't have thought so.
No, 2285. Yes,
yep.
2285.
Pen of Doom. Come on, buddy. Good old cow, that one. Yes, lots of little bunches seems to be the way forward. Come on.
Bloody hell. Your GoPro's just fallen on the floor. Go on, come on. Come on.
Phil was about to make his escape. We'll take those cattle down and be back for coffee time. In the meantime, I'm going to blow some straw in for those cattle, push their feed in, and go and move the fences on the cell graze animals that Phil normally does in the mornings. And we'll see what else is on today. So I'm now finished over here, bar shutting a few gates and bits and pieces. So I'm going to go move the fences that Phil would normally be doing about this time. And then by that time it'll be coffee time, and then we'll see what's on for the rest of the day. We've got that grass to row up. Whether we bring the big rake all the way around the roads to get here, or just bring over the little single rotor rake, might be nearly as quick. Craig's gone to pick up a loader to clean out the sheep shed. If you remember, any of you guys have been watching for a while, we had that little cast loader on demo from Southwest Handling, so we've actually hired it for 3 days because we found it really good, really useful for cleaning out the sheep shed. We were hoping to buy something like that, but it never happened. So Craig's gone to get that, so that might be another job for today. Right, me and the doc have come over to bale up this grass I cut in the last video. So we've got the little fella single rotor rake, just because we can't get it with the big one very quickly. There's only this one little field. Baler's on the 130 over there, so we'll take all these arms off and pin them on a minute so we can start raking up.
Means you put them on, not on the spiky side. You see what I mean?
Well, that's why I go in that way, but then you stab yourself in the arse.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way, is there? If you stab yourself on the front or the back side, there's no...
And you prefer to be stabbed. Alright, he looks to be set, so we'll give it a go here. Like a built-in flotation system. We should never hit the ground, but you never know, do you? Got Phil all set off on the baler. He's loving life. I'm on the rake here, so the only downside to a single rotor rake is you've got to go twice for each bar, but especially when there's this little amount of grass here. So I've got a bit of a head start on Phil. Should be able to keep ahead of him now. Yeah, making some nice bales. They do a good job, those Holland balers. I'll start doing some ups and downs. Phil's got enough room down the bottom here to turn around. He's just chucking out another bale. I've adjusted the rake a few times. There's bits like that it wasn't picking up very well. I think we're somewhere where we want to be now. There's no there's a manual adjustment for the rotor on this, and then you sort of will get the top link where you want it and whatnot. But we're winning. We're doing raking. You can see what's going on now. There's Phil and the baler, making some very nice bales. It's like he's done it his whole life. Look at that, solid bale. It is quite silage actually up the top of the field. Be nice in a minute when he's got rid of that row there. Right, I think Phil's on the ups and downs now as well. There he is, main man. Alright, there's Phil. He's just on the last little row. I rode up another bit at the end here that I didn't pick up very well to start with, so hopefully he'll do that. We've got to take this thing apart, and I forgot my gloves. Gloves please, dog. Thank you. Move that up out of the way. Then that one can stay there, because that's behind the wheel. So this is the first one that needs to come off. Let's do the opposite to before. Now they go on there like that, in there, put that one in there. Job's a good one. Shovel this back in there. Do the handle back up. Same again, pull the string up. There he goes. All good in the hood?
All good in the hood, yes.
Right, dinner.
Doesn't really enjoy going down there. He's a bit bored. Oh, there we are. Right, which button do I press to see what? Get the count.
There's like a pyramid of bales, I think.
Oh, that's the number one bit. I pointed the fence there.
Oh yeah. Everyone does that. The venue, we're now at the dung midden, because we had part of a bale in the baler, but there wasn't enough in there to wrap, or wrap with net. And we're not going to be using baler for a while, so we don't want to leave it in there because that attracts mice and rats, and that's not good. So I'm going to just pull this out into the midden, and it can be mixed in with the dung. Yeah, that's the plan. So there's a tap here on the side of the machine here that when you put it down, that stops those rams being able to fall down on me. So I can go in here safely enough to get this all out. It's gone off to pick up the bales, so when he's back we can wrap them. Oh, I did feed in some net. is what an unwrapped or unnetted bale looks like, or part of one. So now put that back up. What way is it? That way. So that's now unlocked, so that can come down again. This is bleeping at me because that was bleeping because the door's been left open for so long, so yeah, that's the door down now. So we had 14 bales out of that field. Look, Phil's on to pick them up. So we've done 6,000 bales from new this baler. Right, so I'm currently hooking up the wrapper, taking the baler off now. Phil's gone off to get the bales, so he won't be too long hopefully. And once he's back, we'll stick a bit of plastic on him, put them in a pile. And then we got wires on this one, so one of those goes to the battery or the live and one just goes to an earth somewhere. Right, so I think I've got it so it's going to work. We're sort of running out of space to put bales down here because those are for the science sheep or cattle, they're science bales. All the trailers lined up here, we could probably have a bit more space here. And then we've got the bales that we made first this year. For whatever reason, that video did really well, so thank you to anyone that watched it. It's my most viewed video, about 80,000 views on that. So what I thought was, because there's only 14, I'll stack them here next to the power harrow. Do a couple rows of 5 and 3, I don't know, but we'll stick them there anyway. So I've got the wrapper set up there, so that Phil can come in straight there with the trailer. I've got room then to get them off with a Manitou, stick them on there, wrap them, they'll fall off there wrapped, and then just stick them in that gap. Plan. I'm just waiting for Phil now. Approach said wrapper with bale. Drop bale onto said wrapper. On your little button box here, it's all in auto, so you just, there's a button on the back, hold it, press go, and that will initiate the wrapping sequence. Pull the oil turn down nice and slow on the tractor, because otherwise it will fling it off the side. Pick up the bale you just wrapped, like so. Stack said bale with his friends. And then go and get another bale off the trailer. Keep an eye on that wrap, make sure it's not splitting. Sometimes in hot weather they split. Just for devil's advocate, let's get this one out the middle. And hopefully by the time you get back, first one is wrapped. So then all you do is press start again. See how far that propels the bale this time. You want it just to cushion it. A bit too far still, really. Hello.
Nice work.
Done wrapping. It isn't. It's incredibly simple once it's...
Huh?
It is incredibly simple.
Yeah.
I was a bit...
And was the flow rate still nice and low?
Oh no, I put the first one on.
Yeah, yeah.
Had to turn it down.
Yeah.
But on the you turn the box on and it comes on, and then you just press one button that says auto, and it goes into auto mode. And then all this thing is, it's got dead man's switch on the back. Hold that and press auto, and it'll do it all itself. And then when you put a bale on that in a minute, you do the same thing. Press auto, and it'll.
What's the red button at the back for?
It's a dead man's switch. Because these knives here, these buttons here do the knife.
Ah.
So it's to stop you. You can't hold that and do the knife very easy. It's to stop you having your hand in front of the knife.
But you don't need the knife if you do it on auto.
No, it's when you put a new roll of wrap on, you have to hold the button and move the knife back and forth manually to catch the wrap. Just to start. So once you put it on once, you don't do it at all. So the only button you press now is auto start.
It flips it around.
Yeah.
Nice little stack.
Yeah, I got some spray paint. I'll paint on there what they are. What a pillow. Oh no, he's run out of battery.
Oh, so you did film it.
There'll be some footage. So, there we go guys. That's 14 bales wrapped and stacked. They're really nice dry stuff, so that'll be good for cows when they come in, dry them up once they're weaned or anything like that. But it's been a day of firsts. It's my first time running that wrapper, and it all went to plan, so that's good. Phil's first time running the round baler. That all went to plan, so that's good. And yeah, that's a good day's work done. I know it's only 14 bales, but we've been doing other stuff. We weighed all those cattle off this morning and they went off to market, and we've had some other office stuff going on. We've had fire evacuation plans and various things. Yeah, another good day. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, then please hit the subscribe button. It is completely free, doesn't cost you a penny, and it will let you know when I put up a new video. So if you want to see what else goes on here at Northwick on more of a daily basis, check out my Instagram, Snapchat. All the links are in the description. There's also a link there to merch if you want a hat, a shirt or a hoodie. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one very soon. Cheerio.